meeting, just a reminder, the board meeting on May 20th will also be Zoom at 2 o'clock, so you can put that on your calendars. And Mr. Clerk, roll call.
Supervisor Wareheim,
Here.
Councilman McCarthy,
Here.
Councilwoman Noack,
Here.
Councilwoman Zarella,
Here.
Councilman Lohman.
Okay, we will move to the agenda. Deputy Clerk?
Okay, the first item on the agenda is that the Ronkonkoma Rotary Club is requesting a permit for Navy SEAL Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy run on Saturday, June 26th, 2021 from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. The next two, we have two advertisements for the town clerk to advertise for two public hearings, both to be held on Thursday, May 20th, 2021 at 2 p.m. via Zoom. The first is to consider proposed local law 3-2021 to amend chapter 36 of the town code to change the title of the board from Handicapped Advisory Board to People with Disabilities Advisory Board. And the second is to consider the town's entry onto property located at 381 Birch Road in Kings Park, reputedly owned by Punch and Dream LLC, for the purpose of remediating and or removing the structures thereat which have been designated as unsafe in accordance with chapter 112 of the town code, per the recommendation of the director of the building department and the town attorney.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Zarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
On the consent agenda for the controller, there is 4 items, 1 to 4.
Anybody on the town council wish to remove any resolutions from the consent agenda?
No, thank you.
Councilman
Clerk?
Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Zarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
The town board to issue a CEQA negative declaration determination in the matter of the change of zone petition 2020-03 by Nisconza Gas Heaven to the reasons stated in a memorandum from the Environmental Protection Director.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Zarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Award the following bids and authorize the purchase of associated goods or services. Bid 2117 for solar photovoltaic system at Smithtown Landing Country Club to Greenleaf Solar LLC. Bid 2134 for annual requirements contract for traffic sign materials to Osborne Associates, Lytle Enterprises, and Garden State Highway Products. And the last is an annual service agreement for drainage, sump, brush clearing, tree removal to Reliable Tree Services.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Zarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
The board to approve the following. Adoption of amendment to chapter 215 of the code of the town entitled Peddling and Soliciting regarding food trucks, ice cream trucks, and coffee trucks. An intermittent municipal agreement between the town of Smithtown Highway Department and the Smithtown Library District for maintenance related to paving and other improvements to the Smithtown Library property. Town attorney to execute an amendment to retain agreement with Bracken Margolian B. Sunder LLP as outside counsel for various real property tax matters at an hourly rate of $325 effective May 1st. Extension of bid 2073 for lumber and plywood supplies with Cider Lumber and Supply Company. Amendment to resolution 2021-333 adopted on April 6th to modify the effective date from May 1st to May 7th, 2021. Amendment to the 2021 Highway Road Program to add Dorothy Street in Wisconsin. The town attorney or appropriate official to enter into a stipulation of settlement agreement or agreement and consent to the entry of an order with regard to various tax certiorari matters for various tax years per the recommendation of the sole assessor and the town attorney. And last, to retain the services of John Geese Realty Appraisal to obtain an appraisal for property located at 205 Oster Avenue in Hauppauge at a cost not to exceed $8,500.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Nizzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
The town board to approve zoning petition 2020-03 by Wisconsin Gas Heaven to change the zone from light industry to wholesale service industry for property located on the southwest corner of Middle Country Road and Southern Boulevard pursuant to the recommendation of the town planning director.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Nizzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Authorize the supervisor to execute the following resolutions on a form approved by the town attorney. An agreement with Nisququag Point Beach for the town to provide beach cleaning services to the beachfront property owned by Nisququag Point Beach Incorporated. A specialized service agreement with Movies in the Moonlight and the Recreation Department to retain movie screening services at Callahan's Beach. Lease purchase agreement with Komatsu for a milling machine. An agreement with Global Fueling Systems to provide professional monitoring services for fuel storage tanks at various town facilities. And last, an amendment to the agreement with H2M Architects and Engineers to include additional professional engineering services for the reconstruction of the Eugene Canatara Senior Center parking lot for an additional fee not to exceed $10,175.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Nizzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Personnel number 1 to 12 as described on the agenda.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Nizzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
We have one read-on. It's for the town board to authorize the town clerk to advertise for bid 21-46, which is for mulch bags for the municipal service facility.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Nizzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes. That concludes resolutions. We're going to move to the public participation portion of the board meeting. Nicole, do we have anyone that wishes to speak on any town matter?
I don't believe so. I'll just remind anybody in the audience who wishes to be heard to either utilize the raise your hand function or just put your name in the chat and I'll call upon you. I'll give you another second. Supervisor, I think we're good.
Okay, in that case, I am going to move to go into executive session on a specific personnel matter.
Second.
Supervisor Wareheim,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilwoman Nizzarella,
Yes.
Councilman Lohman.
Yes. Okay, we are completed. I move to close the town board meeting.
Second.
Supervisor Wareheim,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilwoman Nizzarella,
Yes.
Councilman Lohman.
Yes. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank